What is up, everyone? My name is Azias, here live at Ilsonic's 9th festival in a row with our local talent hero, Future Exit.
What's up?
Also known as Willie as well.
Hey, Ozzy.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, good. So how was actually your first Ilsonic?
Oh, God. It was phenomenal. Honestly, it's a lot to take in. Emotions were really at the top. It's definitely felt like a roller coaster. It was my first festival I attended back in 2017 when Skrillex came here with Zomboy.
Wow.
Like, I attended and I was like, okay, I want to push hard and one day make it, and this year's the year and it happened, and I'm really grateful.
Wow! So after putting all these years of work, it finally happened. So you're actually the living proof that if you put your mind into it, anything's possible.
100%. Hard work is all it takes, and obviously never give up. The industry it's not an easy scene to be in, honestly.
Yeah,
so
to perform, to pierce into, absolutely.
Exactly, yeah.
And that actually leads up with other announcement as well for you, Will.
Yeah.
We heard that you got your visa.
Hell yeah, I did.
There you go. You're actually going to be going and performing into the States.
Yeah, finally.
There
It
you
was a stressful process, honestly, for the ones who know how a visa works. It's definitely, you have to manage your time properly in the most perfect way. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it, honestly. And I'm really excited because I manifested this for so long, like doing a U.S. debut, and I'm really grateful it's happening.
That is actually great. Also, we have to ask you, how, like, because you did mention, okay, you know, like you came to Ilsonic, it was 2017, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you went there and you knew at that point, okay, I want to start producing. What's the DAW that you actually decided to take? What was the first program that the program that you decided to choose for producing music?
That's a good question, because when I started, I didn't have the choice. When I first started like doing music, for the ones who's been there for long enough, you can know that I've been making like covers on the Launchpad.
Okay.
Like on the little square thing that has 64 buttons. I used to make covers of songs, like sample each bit of the song, and then each button has a specific sound, and that's what I used to do when I started. And the Launchpad worked really well with Ableton.
Yeah.
So I already had the DAW of Ableton in front of me, and honestly, at some point I've hit some block with the Launchpad, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it a little bit further. I'm gonna try music production. Honestly, I had some basics already in Ableton, so it went smoothly. But that's how, it's not really a choice I made, because I tried FL Studio as well just to know what it felt like. It wasn't really my cup of tea, and that's why I decided to go full send with Ableton. Yeah.
That's crazy. And for who would you actually say were some of your inspiration? Obviously, you did mention that Skrillex and Zomboy was like your peak
100%.
moment, right?
Yeah.
But like at this time right now, you know, even like pushing forward and all that, who are actually, let's say, example, like some collaborations that you actually would love to do in the future as well?
Yeah, 100%. One of my favorite artists right now is definitely Company.
Okay.
The sound design this guy has is crazy.
Definitely is.
I would definitely feel like saying Space Laces as well. He's one of the Dons. He's crazy. Sound design, like, I have a big, I'll say plus, because just for the sake of it, but I have a big plus for the guys who master sound design like in the perfect way, and that's why it inspires me the most. So that's why I'm saying like Company, Space Laces. They're both two producers that have like a unique sound and just inspires me a lot. So
that's good.
Yeah.
So you have now an objective set. Now let's talk about the ones also that you've completed.
Yeah.
Collaboration with
Layla. Shout out Layla.
There you go. So how did that come up? How did you end up actually doing collab with Lays?
We've been talking for a long time now. It's been more than a year. It started off when she was playing Deadwalk with Stone Level. That's when it all started, and she was playing Deadwalk, and I was like, yo, that's crazy. So we ended up chatting a bit there and there, and just one day or another, I decided to shoot my shot. I was like, hey, Layla, would you be down to hop on a track? And I already had this idea of Ignite in like a very early raw whip. And I sent it to her, and she was like, hell yeah, I want to do this one with you. And it went super smoothly. Sent her the project. She did a ton of super sick stuff. Sent me back, wrapped it up, and then it was off on her EP, which I'm really grateful, because it definitely helped me a lot. Thank you, Layla, again. I know I told you like multiple times, but it helped me a lot. And as much as like Ignite is one of my favorite tracks ever, like working with someone you actually appreciate as a friend or an artist, really, it's a nice feeling. Obviously.
Which also led for you to go on tour.
Yes, sir.
There you go, right? So
Yeah.
you got your shows that are coming up in the U.S., the tour. What else actually that are coming up in the States?
In the States, so far, we have a few dates. We have Tampa at Tiki Lounge with my homie VRG. We have Dallas in Texas with Nimda. We have, this is not in the US. And I'm pretty excited about this one. It's Mexico City.
Oh.
I'm heading internationally on another country with my boy Rovlo, which brings me to say as well, because I'm joining also Rovlo on tour.
Yes, I actually saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually joining him on 3 dates. He's actually helped me so much. So I'm doing Mexico with Rovlo, I'm doing Portland, Oregon, and I'm doing Tempe in Arizona at Dark Star. It's gonna be complete. I'm so excited for this run of shows. You have no idea.
Damn, that's great. I mean, honestly, the future looks bright for you.
yeah,
The future looks bright.
Yeah,
there you go. All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you a picture, Will. Okay.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with EDM, dubstep, and all that. Okay.
I already know what's coming.
Dig into the crate, you know. So we did some search, you know, and we wanted to pull a picture from the past of you. Okay. It has nothing to do with actually you, how can I say, doing any production or any sort.
My personal life. I know what's coming.
Your personal life? You sure? I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling in the past.
Oh,
here.
okay.
You ready?
You have some selections.
Oh yeah.
Jeez,
Well,
you went
actually,
really
you know
deep
what?
in the crate.
I'm telling you, this is what happens when you don't clear out your social stuff on your past.
Oh my God. No.
So what's this?
Okay. For those who don't know, when I was 10 years old, I started playing water polo.
Okay.
Because it was a sport that my dad used to play in high school, and he taught me how to play it. And then, when I was around 10, I started playing water polo. I played it for 10 years. Really? And it got to a level as well. I did the national team of Quebec.
Wow.
Yeah, we went on a few competition. One of which I'm really grateful for that trip. Still, it was in Los Angeles.
Okay.
We did a competition in Los Angeles, but I remembered that photo, a specific photo.
Yeah.
It was provincials championships on the U15 division, like under 15 years old.
Okay.
And I was ready to just take the ball, score a goal, and live my best life. And I remember I hit the post on that picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. It's funny because, like, you know, here in Montreal, Canada, you know, like most of the time you'll see people like, you know, pick up the hobby of playing hockey and all that. So when you hear something like water polo,
it's funny because most people, when you talk about water polo, they don't know what it is because it's such a difficult sport. And I'm honestly hats to everyone who's playing water polo. It's a very physical sport. You have to have a big cardio to play that sport because it's swim one way, swim the other way back, swim one way, it's etc. It's just an ongoing circle. It's a really hard sport, so that's why people tend to not know what it is.
Right.
But it would pretty much be similar to handball in the pool. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, we have a little bit of time, puis je pense que c'est à ce moment-là qu'on va switcher de anglais à français.
On switch au français.
On switch au français. Sorry, the people that actually
100%.
were expecting only English, but our homie here actually also is from Montreal, like we mentioned, and
Shout out Laval.
So, shout out Laval, Laval ou rien, hein?
Laval ou rien.
Laval ou rien. Donc, Will, avant qu'on termine, est-ce que, tu sais, c'est sûr que, genre, tu sais, on a beaucoup de talents locaux que, tu sais, eux, de leur côté,
100%.
tu sais, ils poussent aussi, puis, tu sais, éventuellement aussi, ils vont avoir leur opportunité comme toi, tu sais, ou, tu sais, ils vont espérer d'avoir une opportunité comme toi. Qu'est-ce que tu leur dirais, genre, comme suggestion, toi, de ton expérience que tu as eue, que tu leur dirais à eux?
C'est drôle parce que j'ai justement eu quelqu'un qui m'a approché tantôt dans le crowd qui m'a posé la même question. Écoute, comme je dis au début, c'est pas une industrie qui est facile à percer. C'est une industrie qui prend beaucoup de temps et beaucoup de travail, de persévérance, etc. Faut que tu trouves quelque chose que, in my opinion, excuse-moi, anglicisme. Faut que tu trouves quelque chose. Faut que tu trouves quelque chose qui te différencie des autres. 100%. Faut que ça soit dans tes chansons, dans tes shows, genre. Ça peut être d'aller jusqu'à la présence sur scène ou genre, juste des petits sons dans tes chansons. Tu sais, moi, personnellement, dans mes chansons, j'ai mon sound design qui m'isole aussi des gens, qui me différencie, mais j'ai aussi mon petit cri dans mes chansons. C'est très populaire. Le monde, il commence à catch on que comme cet cri-là. Ouais. Il commence à catch on que c'est quelque chose de signature à moi. Fait ça, c'est quelque chose aussi. Prenez le temps, excusez, pour votre mental health. C'est très important.
100%.
Passer des heures devant un ordi, ça peut être très intimidant aussi quand tu commences. Tu vas avoir des temps que tu vas hit des blocs d'inspiration puis tu n'es plus capable d'écrire. C'est important juste de step out de ta bulle de confort puis juste d'aller faire quelque chose d'autre. Que ce soit d'aller faire une marche. Moi, c'est ça que je faisais avant, mais je devrais recommencer à le faire. Quand j'ai un bloc d'inspiration, je vais juste marcher, genre 10-15 minutes, genre mettre mon cerveau ailleurs, etc. C'est toutes des affaires qui aident, puis c'est ça.
100%. Merci beaucoup, Will.
Ça fait plaisir.
On vous souhaite une très belle journée, puis Will, continue en ce moment sur ton succès, puis
merci beaucoup.
On te souhaite le meilleur.
Merci.
Merci.
Can keep